Okay, continuation from where we left this morning, entities and isolates. So with this, now going back to the Heart Sutra 4 lines, form is empty. So what we said is that, let's say what we said is that the group A sees this through your naked eyes, which we refer to as conventional analysis, and group B looks at through electron microscope, which we refer to as ultimate analysis. So the first in Heart Sutra, what are the 4 lines? Form is empty. Emptiness is form. Form is not other than emptiness, or emptiness is not other than form. Okay, good. The first, when you say form is empty, so this is a revision of what we did before. What group A sees through conventional analysis as form is what group, the same object is what group B sees as emptiness form. You're getting it? Okay, now from what we have learned earlier about the conventional analysis, ultimate analysis, what they see, so forth. So what is that object known as which is seen by the conventional analysis? Conventional truth. And what is that object seen by the ultimate truth, ultimate analysis known as ultimate truth? So we are looking at the same object, and I ask group A, what is this? You say this is a flower, which is two truths? Conventional truth. And I ask group B, what is this? They say emptiness of flower. There's no flower. Flower dissolves. Emptiness of flower. What is that truth? Ultimate truth. So when you point to the object, when you go to point to the object for the reference of the 2 different labels, when you go to point to the object, what are we looking for? Hey, when you go to point to the object, what are we looking for? Stefan? Yes, we are looking for the entities. You're getting it? You're looking for the entities. So, say, on the group, I asked group A, and group A asked me, where's the flower? I said, this is a flower. Group A, you agree? Hey. Yes. Ashwin, you agree? Tanish, you agree? Yes. Group B, where's the emptiness of flower? Is here. You agree? Group B? Huh? Hey, what happened to group B? There was the non-dual wisdom of emptiness, right? Hey, group B. Kate, this emptiness of flower. Yes. Okay. So group A is looking for the conventional, the truth of this object, and group B is looking for the ultimate truth of this object. And I pointed to the same object, and you said correct, which means that we can point to the same object for the reference of the 2 different labels, right? Conventional truth of the flower and the ultimate truth of the flower. So therefore, these 2 truths are same entity. You're getting it? Same entity. Okay, now, what is next? Isolated wise. You're getting it? Isolated wise. Okay, so for this, we need to go another topic which I promised to cover this morning. You remember? What? Positive and negative phenomena. This is something that we also need to cover. Extremely important concepts. So to really get to emptiness, we have to know the concept of entities and isolates, entity-wise, isolated-wise, plus positive and negative phenomena. The positive and negative phenomena. Okay, tell me, what do you understand by positive and negative phenomena in general? What impression do you get when you speak of positive and negative phenomena? Okay, Parga, what do you feel?
Feminine and masculine energy.
Okay, positive, negative is like feminine, masculine. Feminine is positive. Masculine is negative. Oh, she's sympathetic, right? What do you get?
Negative is something which we are rejecting, like minus empathy, and positive accepting.
Are you positive accepting COVID-19, COVID positive?
COVID positive is the name.
No, it's a positive. So you accept it? Okay, did you see this problem? This problem is that we are so, we adhere, we grasp, we hold to your definition of the meaning so strongly, and you think that this is it. We have to be very broad-minded. Don't confine yourself to, definition one word as, something very rigid. Positive means something to be accepted. Don't, yes, of course, it's a part of it, but there's a broader meaning. So if you want to learn from Parga, right? Yes, Parga, positive, negative, feminine and masculine, and positive is feminine, masculine is negative, other ways also. Look, it's very flexible. You getting it? So we should be very flexible. In other words, don't force your definition of the words when you converse with other people. Always be very sympathetic to listen to the other person. You're getting, this is so important. Are you good? Anyone else? What do you understand by positive, negative? Okay, something, an object and the lack of it. Object is positive and lack of it is negative. Very good.
The light and the lack of light. Like light and the lack of light, or something like that.
Okay, very good. Yes, light and the lack of light or darkness. Very good. Anyone else? What do you understand by positive and negative?
Increasing and decreasing.
Positive, negative, increasing. Okay, now things are becoming positive. Things are now negative. Okay, balance sheet is negative now. Positive, increasing. Okay, anyone else? Yes.
You could just say the phenomena of opposites.
Positive, negative, just opposites. Very good. Very good. Okay, we see there are many meanings. You getting it? So now, here, what we're discussing, positive, negative phenomena here, is very different from what we thus far understand it. It's a very different connotation. You getting it? But it doesn't mean that what you've learned before, what you know before, this has to be discarded, and this is something the most important. No, everything's important. You have to only things that you have to know all these concepts and then apply it in a particular context. Okay, so in this context, in the context of understanding emptiness. In the context of understanding emptiness, when you talk about the positive and negative phenomena, it is a very different meaning. So when you say that she has a very positive thinking, he's very negative, right? Something positive meaning very healthy, wholesome. Negative means very unwholesome, destructive. This is one way of understanding it. And they say the COVID negative, very good, right? Negative thinking, very bad, right? So it's not fixed. So negative thinking, negative, this word, but this, if you see that my thing is very negative, it's very bad. Whereas I'm COVID negative, I'm so happy. You getting it? So the negative can have sometimes it has a very positive meaning, sometimes some very negative meanings. Positive also has sometimes very positive meanings, sometimes negative meanings, right? So with this, in this context, in the context of understand emptiness, positive and negative phenomena has a very different meaning. What is that? Okay, let's say that what is in my left hand? A flower. How do you know that? I can see it. I can see it. So, what is my right hand? Nothing. Absence of flower is there. Something is there. Something is the absence of flower. Something is there. It's not nothing. Something is there. Absence of flower is there. Something is there. You disagree, right? But absence of flower is there. You say yes. Okay. Now tell me, what is the difference? What is the difference and how you decide that there's flower in the right hand, the flower in the right hand? How is it that your mind perceives it, or how is that your mind decides that there's a flower there? And how is that your mind decides, or how does your mind decide that there's absence of flower in my right hand? How do you decide? You getting it? Question may be not clear. So now do you agree with me? But in case of the flower, my left hand, there's object There's an object there which tells you that I am the flower. Yes? Yes? But it's here, there's no object to tell you that I am the absence of flower. There's no object. You're getting it? So how do you then understand the absence of flower? It is by explicitly rejecting the presence of the flower that you understand the absence of flower. You agree? Let me repeat it. How you understand the absence of flower is not by there's some object there to tell you that I am the absence of flower. There's no object there. But how do you know the absence of flower? Is by explicitly negating the presence of the flower that you it is said that your mind cognizes or your mind knows the absence of the flower. You agree? Good. Okay. Now tell me, book. So where there's object there to tell you that I'm the flower without having to explicitly negate something. Negate. You know the word negate now. You've already learned it. Negate something so that is known as a positive phenomena. A phenomena which a mind cognizes. Okay, now I'm defining it. A positive phenomenon is a phenomena which a mind cognizes, which a mind cognizes through not explicitly negating the object of negation. Let me repeat it. Positive phenomena is a phenomena. A positive phenomena is a phenomenon which a mind cognizes without explicitly negating the object of negation. Like the flower, house, me, my mind, happiness, suffering, so forth. Positive phenomenon is a phenomenon. Positive phenomenon is a phenomenon which a mind cognizes. Cognizes meaning which a mind knows. But we have learned this word. Cognize. Cognize. C-O-G-N-I-Z-E. Which a phenomenon which a mind cognizes not through explicitly negating the object of negation. Positive phenomenon is a phenomenon which a mind cognizes through not explicitly negating the object of negation. Negative phenomenon is a phenomenon which a mind cognizes through explicitly negating the object of negation. Okay, now let me give you some examples and then you tell me whether it's positive or negative. Okay, say that I had breakfast, the nice breakfast.
Positive, negative. Positive. Okay. But I don't drink coffee. Positive, negative. I don't drink coffee. Clear?
I don't drink coffee. Positive, negative. Negative. Very good. Negative. Say, I am not a devil. Positive, negative.
Positive. I'm not a devil. So somebody heard I'm a devil and they said yes, it's positive. Okay, I'm not a devil. Positive, negative. Negative. Okay.
This object is not a flower.
This flower is not a flower. Positive, negative. This flower is not a flower. Positive and negative. Negative.
Negative phenomena means it should be a phenomena. Phenomena means it should exist. So flower not being a flower, does it exist? It doesn't exist. So therefore it's not a positive phenomenon, not a negative phenomenon, both. You're getting it? Okay. Let's say that sentient beings, with sentient beings, we have ordinary beings have no afflictions, no afflictive obscurations, or no mental defilements, positive and negative phenomena. Ordinary beings have no mental defilements.
Positive or negative? Negative.
Negative reasons? Positive, raise hands. Neither, raise hands. Yes, it's neither. Because sentient beings should have mental developments. Or, say, ordinary beings should have mental developments. So we can't think of any ordinary being without mental development. So this is non-existent. Okay. Now, this flower is not permanent. Positive, negative. Hey, what happened? This flower is not permanent. Positive, negative.
Negative.
So you said positive. You said it negative. Good. This flower is empty of being permanent.
Negative.
Empty of being permanent means it is not permanent. It's another way of.
The philosophers, they create complicated things. Actually, it means the flower is not permanent. So it says flowers empty of being permanence. Positive, negative. Negative. The flower is empty of being objectively real. Positive, negative. Dr. Duran. Negative. So therefore, emptiness is always a negative phenomena in this context. You're getting it? Emptiness is always negative phenomena. If you think that you're meditating to emptiness, but if the object is positive, you're not meditating on emptiness. You getting it? So emptiness should be always negative phenomena. If you don't know negative and positive phenomena, this concept, then you may be meditating on a positive phenomena and you think that you're meditating on emptiness, which is not. Okay. Impermanence, positive and negative. Impermanence. Impermanence, positive, negative. Positive, raise hands. Positive, negative, raise hands. Okay, it's like half-half. Yes, even among the great scholars, there's a debate on this. Some say it's negative, some say it's positive. Okay, emptiness. Emptiness of objective existence. Positive, negative.
Negative.
Always negative.
Okay, good. Now, thank you. Now, negative can further be divided into two. Negative be further be divided into two. Affirming negative and non-affirming negative. Affirming negative and non-affirming negative. Okay. If, let's say that affirming negative and non-affirming negative, and there's a job vacancy, right? When I say job vacancy, everybody looks at me like this, right? I'm so happy, particularly young ones who are struggling with competitive exams. You're getting it? Okay, right? Many of the young ones, when they hear the word competitive exam, it's stress them. Literally, yes? Even the gold medalist is in stress. Jigmet, no experience. Not Jigmet. Rigzin, no experience. Competitive exam. Okay, so the point is that there's a job vacancy. And the job vacancy is at the position as an attendant of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. How many like to apply? Okay, everyone. So we'll see that they say, I'm your interviewer for the job. You're getting it? And we'll see who is the competent. Okay. So now you come. Then I said that, say, just imagine that I'm His Holiness the Dalai Lama. And then you being the attendant of His Holiness, you have to serve food. And then His Holiness says that, okay, I don't drink coffee. So for the breakfast, what will you serve? Raise hands. What will you serve? Raise hands here. Okay, butter tea or Tibetan tea, salt tea, right? Okay. Anyone else? What will you serve? Raise hands. Okay, here, Philip.
Not coffee.
Huh?
Not coffee.
Okay, you said not coffee. You just sit like this. Right? Yes, Philip? You sit like this? Then you're not attentive to this. Anybody can do that. Just sit like this. Okay, what else? Present, what will serve? Yes,
I
yeah.
will ask what he prefers now.
Wow.
Now,
You got the job. Say,
For this young girl, His Holiness always discouraged people to take butter tea. And she's serving butter to His Holiness. You get it? His Holiness discourages people from taking butter tea because butter tea has a problem with cholesterol issue, blood pressure issue, right? So, Aijang, she got the job, right? Because when you say, I don't drink coffee, it does not it explicitly rejects drinking coffee, and it does not affirm any other extra information that I drink what the butter tea, I drink the tea, regular tea, I drink black tea, I drink juice, milk, water. No extra information is given. So because there's no extra information, so you ask His Holiness, Your Holiness, what do you like to have, right? Or you humbly ask.
Your Holiness, what do you prefer? What would you like to have now? No. I'm speechless now because His Holiness is sitting here.
okay. Okay, good, you got the job. Because I'm the interviewer, I'm also checking how smart you are, whether you know affirming, non-affirming, negative, right?
And if you're not good in this understanding, affirming, non-affirming, negative, then you may serve salty and all these things, right? Okay, so, and also you're being respectful, right? If Dalai Lama, what do you like to have, right? You will not get the job, right? I'll not give you the job. Okay, so so the point is that this is known as non-affirming negative. Not drinking coffee is non-affirming negative. It simply explicitly rejects object negation and does not affirm any extra information. You're getting it? That is known as non-affirming negative. And what is affirming negative? Let me say that if I'm your guest, or you have to entertain your guest, and the guest says that I never eat anything in the night, or I never eat anything after 6 p.m. So when will you serve your guest? Okay, Karen. When will you serve your guest the food? When will you serve food to your guest? The guest says, I never eat anything after 6 p.m.
Before 6 p.m.
Like what?
Before, my guests not eat after 6 p.m.
After 6 p.m.
No, I serve them the dinner before 6 p.m.
Okay, before 6 p.m., right? You serve. Although the person did not say that I eat before, he just rejected taking anything after 6 p.m. because the person ordinary, your guest is an ordinary person, must be eating something. And not eating after 6 means you have to serve before that. So eating before 6 p.m. is implied, is affirmed. It is known as affirming negative, where the eating after 6 p.m. is rejected, explicitly rejected, and then eating before that is implied, is affirmed. It is known as affirming negative. So negative, there are two, affirming negative and non-affirming negative. You're getting it? Now, how many you got it thus far? Raise hands. How many you got thus far? Good. Emptiness of the two negatives. Emptiness is always non-affirming negative. Emptiness is always non-affirming negative. Don't forget it. If ever you meditate, you think you are meditating to emptiness, and what you're meditating upon, if that is a positive phenomena or affirming negative, you are actually not meditating on emptiness. You are wasting your time thinking that you are meditating on emptiness. So therefore, in the past, because of lack of the proper studies, systematic studies, they do not get a chance to study all these things, positive and negative entities, isolation, and so forth. Because of which, they keep meditating. They think that they're meditating emptiness. Actually, they're meditating on positive phenomena or affirming a negative. They think that they're meditating emptiness. Actually, they are not. They're, in a way, it's a big waste of time. Okay. With this in mind, let's say that, okay, here with this object, do you agree with me? Do you agree with me that this is a flower? Yes. This is a bunch of cells. Yes. This is bunch of molecules. Yes. This bunch of atoms. Yes. This is absent of chocolate. Yes.
Yes.
No?
This is absent of chocolate. Yes. This is absent of being permanent. Yes. This is absent of objective existence. Yes. Okay. All these are same isolate or different isolates? Okay. This object is the absence. This is absence of chocolate versus this is absence of the being permanent. These two are entity-wise one or different.
Entity-wise one.
Entity-wise one different.
One, yes. Isolate-wise one different. Different. How?
We can picture two different things.
Huh?
We can picture two different things in our mind.
Yes, we can picture two different things. One is what? That this is not a chocolate.
Right? And the other one is, this is not a permanent phenomena. So the two things appears very different. This is not chocolate. Even the small baby knows that. It's not permanent. Small babies cannot conceive of this idea. So that these are very different. One is subtle, one is gross, right? Okay, now let's say that we are supposed to meditate on the emptiness of a flower. Well, this is nothing but a bunch of atoms, right? And the flower disappears. Now the atoms appear. Then you sit on the atoms. Think of the atoms. Is it meditation emptiness?
No. The flower disappears.
And the atoms come to your mind. Then you just think of the atoms. Are you meditating on the emptiness of flower?
No. Why not?
The atoms. Okay, the atoms. Positive phenomena, negative phenomena. Positive phenomena. You're getting it? It's not the affirming negative means negative. It's a positive phenomena. So why you are not meditating on emptiness when you are just sitting on these atoms? Why not? Paramji? Why not? Why when you see just the flower disappears and the atom appears, just sit there seeing the atoms, no flower, just the atoms, sit there. Why it is not a meditative emptiness of the flower? Anyone?
There's still some presence of an object.
Okay, so Devji, tell me.
There's still a presence of an object which I can perceive.
Presence of the object. Anyone else who is going to be very sympathetic, kind to me? Okay, Varma is usually very kind.
Because you don't stop in the emptiness of the flower and you jump to the positive phenomenon of the...
Atoms are positive phenomena, whereas emptiness is always negative phenomena. You getting it? So therefore, when you get the positive phenomena, you are not meditating on emptiness, because emptiness should always be seen as negative, not as a positive. You getting it? Okay, this is where it helps. Now, emptiness, the flower being empty of objective existence, versus the flower being bunch of atoms. These two are entity-wise one and different. Let me repeat it. This flower is a bunch of atoms? Yes, no. This is one reality. And this flower is empty of objective existence? Yes, no. Yes. So these two, bunch of atoms of the flower and the absence of the objective existence of the flower, these two are entity-wise one or different. Entity-wise one, isolated-wise one or different.
Different.
Huh? How different?
How different? Raise hands, raise hands. Don't trust my face. Raise hands. Raise hands. Raise hands. Okay, Tenzila.
You understand?
Yeah, Ven
Yeah.
atoms means a positive phenomena.
Uh,
Versus, what is the
emptiness of objective
yeah,
existence.
emptiness of objective existence is emptiness is should be negative.
Negative phenomena. So, bunch of atoms is positive phenomena, and this negative phenomena. So they appear different. They appear different. One appears positive, one appears negative. So what appears different is known as isolate-wise different. So of the two isolates, we pick up the second isolate, not the first one, not a bunch of atoms. We pick up the absence of the empty, the absence of the objective existence. Just pick that up. That is the meditation emptiness of the flower. You're getting it? Sorry. Okay. Now, why perception to your conceptual mind is known as the isolates? Why? This is your question, right? Why this word isolate is used? How many of you had this question? Raise hands. How many of you, for how many of you this question came to your mind? Why he's using the word isolate? What does it mean by that isolate? Raise hands. And why this isolate used related to the mind? Why? Raise hands. Good. Ajahn. When Ajahn said, I take it very seriously. Right? Okay. So this is very important. Very important. Let's say, what is this? Flower. What is this? Absence of objective existence. Right? There's a flower and there's also absence of objective existence. Both. These two are isolated by one or different. Hey. Different. How different? One is positive, the flower is a positive, and the absence of objective existence is a negative. So one is positive and the other one is negative. So to our mind, these two appear as different. So therefore, these two are different isolates. Okay. So now, different isolates mean these two are not. These two don't appear same. The flower is a positive phenomena, and the absence of objective existence is a negative phenomena. Right? We separate the two. On the object, there's no separation. On the object, these two are one. Entity-wise, one. On the object, there's no difference. What separates the two? Your mind separates the two. Separate means the flower, absence of objective existence, is isolated from the flower. Isolated meaning separate. What separates the two? The mind, conceptual mind separates the two. So what isolates the two? What isolates the emptiness of the objective existence from the flower? The mind separates. The mind isolates the emptiness from the flower. On the object, there's no separation. But the mind separates the two. Mind isolates the emptiness of the flower from the flower. So therefore, this is known as the isolate. You're getting it? You got? Not got? You got it. Good. Okay. So what we learn? Emptiness is always negative phenomena. Within negative, it is non-affirming negative. Let's not forget it. You're getting it? So when you meditate, let's say that with the same flower, okay, let's say that yourself, when you think of the emptiness of yourself, when you think of emptiness of somebody who you love so much, like your mom, dad, husband, children, whatever you love so much, you think of that, and then there's attachment there. So this attachment and then there's what is that? This attachment like? You love your mom so much, you love your child so much. This love is beautiful, not beautiful? It's very beautiful or not beautiful? Too much love towards your child, towards your mom, towards your dad, brother, husband, wife. It's not good. It's good. It's not good.
Too much attachment is not good. I love.
No, I do not say attachment. I say love. Too much love towards your mom, dad, husband, wife, children is good, not good. Not good. Susan's tired. I'm tired of this. Okay, too much love is not good. Okay, how many agree with Susan Resents? Too much love is not good. Okay, the Kamazambala and Parga. Anyone else? they're tired. No? Little.
Yes.
Too much means that it's not good. It's too much.
Oh, too much compassion is not good.
But it's not, so I wouldn't say too much, I would say a lot of compassion.
Oh, too much compassion is not good. Too much bodhicitta is bad.
Yes.
Too much wisdom is bad.
It's the definition of the word too much.
Good. Okay.
Sorry, I have a question.
Yes.
Is love equal to compassion? Because love is, the definition that I with my consciousness, not with yours, is separated from compassion.
How?
Compassion is unconditional, but love is conditional.
I
So
see.
for me, love is unconditional.
So Buddha doesn't love anyone.
No, I don't understand your concept, but for me it is not.
No, what do you understand by love? Love is conditional.
In this life, yes. But with Buddha
Buddha is exception.
yes.
Buddha's exception.
Yes, exception.
It did not come to you. It did not come to your mind before. Only when I said that, it said yes. Right? Okay.
Okay, feeling of closeness. What do you think? Feeling closeness? Compassion is feeling closeness or not? Love is feeling closeness or not? Not necessary. Like? I love chocolate. So I don't feel close to chocolate. No. Okay, I agree with you. Okay, so let's say that for a person, you love the person, you feel close to the person. Good. So love and compassion both can be close to the object. Both. In both cases, one feels close to the other person.
Compassion might be there, but not necessarily.
No, I understand what he's saying. For you, love is a little negative. Compassion is very positive. This is what he's saying. Right? Okay. So let's say that the feeling of closeness is a negative positive.
It is positive.
Are you sure? Okay, it's fine. Positive. Let's say feeling closeness. Now let's say that the okay, too close is good or bad. Okay, Susanna, so tired. No. Too close is not good. Okay, how many agree with Susanna? Raise hands. Too close also, there's a problem. Okay, many of you feel that. Yes. Okay, let us listen to Thosamling. Why too close is also a problem?
It's true for the attachment.
So what's the problem? Don't be scared of attachment. What's the problem? With attachment, what's the problem?
Then it disturbs the mind.
It disturbs the mind. How?
Anyone? Okay, let's go to the root. Okay, Susanna, you tell me why the too close is a problem.
When we cross the boundary of self-grasping, self-cherish, when the pain comes, when you're so when you have too much love,
Yeah.
it sometimes the border between,
Creates the.
you don't know whether it's
Really helpful or not helpful? Okay, so there, it gives so much of pain.
that little self.
It can manifest in too much of pain. For example, like if you love so much and the other person, say, then you take for granted that everything's same, and the other person feels no, it's not same, right? And then you feel the pain, that you feel rejected, you feel dejected, right? One. Number two, if even the other person feels that no, we are same, you also say we are same, and then when the separation happens, it's so painful, and this pain makes you go hysterical at times. It can make you go crazy. So painful, right? Okay, so this is very problematic, right? Problematic. So how to solve this problem? Should we cultivate love or not love? Love, there's a pain is coming, right? Then no love is also no pain, no gain. What do you do now?
we condition love. That's why love brings. I don't agree with the definition of love. For me, love is unconditional.
Love is unconditional.
And real love is unconditional. Then when we are back to what she calls the human love, where we condition, where we mix up attachment and possessiveness and all these things, then pain comes and sorrow comes because we try to possess the person instead of loving.
Okay, if you love, not being possessive, then the other person dies, okay. No pain.
I really think that when I really think that real love doesn't involve
Pain.
sorrow and pain.
Okay, real love, when the person's about to die, okay, yeah, die. Huh?
Can I add something?
Yes.
I think it involves pain, but we don't have to suffer. There is a difference between pain and suffering.
Oh, give us pain.
So pain is that something, if someone dies, yes, of course we're going to be sad. Someone that we love dies. Honestly, every person that dies, we can have the pain, but we don't have to dwell in the pain.
No, you like this pain or not?
No, but
No, you like it. No. This is. I'm not asking about this part. I'm asking whether you like this pain or not. You like to have it or you don't like to have it.
no, I don't like to have it.
Good.
Pain is something which you don't like, and sometimes it can be acutely painful, right? So you use the word suffer. I'm not going to use the word suffer because you interpret these two different, right? So I'll use only the word pain, which you don't like. So with so much love, there is so much pain accompanying that at certain situation, right? Yes, Arka.
Yashoda, I was thinking about, when ordinary sentient beings think about too close or too far or too much, we are not able to quantify the distance, right? It cannot be measured. That's why we say four immeasurables, right?
We can measure it, so?
Measure how close love is or how
Yes.
close. So ordinary sentient beings, they can't measure the distance.
Yes, but they say more the love. Do you agree that more the love, more the pain when you feel separated?
Yeah.
So the love is not good?
It's directly proportional. But that distance, we don't know how to measure it. That's why it's called the four great immeasurables.
Okay, so but you agree that more the love, more the pain. These two things go proportionately.
It's hard. For me, it's still a little hard.
Yes.
But in general, from an ordinary sentient being perspective, it's true.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Yes.
If I just from the 5 only present mental factors, if I look properly between the attention and discrimination,
Yes.
if I see that situation properly, if I'm loving one person too much, but too much is not good with one person, then we can transform that love to essentially.
Yes. So
we have to make the right discrimination.
Okay, let's say that you have so much love towards one person, and then you can expand it to all the sentient beings. So let's say before you're expanding it, when you love one person so much, when you see when there's a separation happening, there's so much pain in you or not? There's so much pain. So this love is good or bad?
It's not the love which causes the pain.
then, what caused the pain?
It's the sense of missing the person. We cry on ourselves.
So why we miss? Those we love.
The attachment.
Huh?
The attachment.
It's not love.
the attachment, it's not the love.
It's not love, it's attachment. What's the love? So mother doesn't love the child. Mother doesn't love the child. Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm saying obviously there is love there, but there is also attachment.
No. Is it love or not? Okay, how can you have a love without attachment?
Yes.
I think all these things happen because we get love, all these attachments, all these things. We don't understand impermanence of the situation. We don't understand the impermanence that we all gonna die. and some relationships only gonna last 3 months, a year, so on and so forth. And we forget that we want things to be permanent, and we forget about impermanence of all aspects of life. And I think that's what causes all the pain. We want things to be
If
permanent.
you know impermanence, no pain.
But it depends. If you're Buddha, then you don't have to worry. Ultimately.
No, the point is that if all problems are created by not acknowledging the impermanence, implying that if you understand impermanence, then the pain will not be there. You see what I'm saying?
I think if you actually realize that things are impermanent in nature, you would appreciate the person more. You wouldn't cause harm to them, or you would be more mindful of these situations.
I agree with you.
So
Yes.
you would cherish people, you would cherish situations instead of taking things for granted, And you would understand, listen, I don't know how long this person is going to last in my life and so on and so forth. So I'm going to look at, be respectful. I don't know, I might die today, I might die tomorrow, I might not wake up. So I would cherish their relationship, but I would understand that one day we will have to die, or we will separate. So when you come to that understanding, it's a lot more easier.
Yes, it makes life much easier if you understand impermanence. Very good. Yes. Okay, now let's put it like this. So why the bell rang 1 minute before? Well, just check your mobile. What's the time?
12:30.
39, right?
It's 30.
Still there's 1 minute. Right? That is my hungry.
13.
Right? Yes.
If it's possible, we can get rid of that attachment, that love to a single person.
Yes.
And come from that love and possibility to person.
Yes.
So we have to get rid of that attachment to the love.
Yes.
We have to get rid of the attachment to expand your love towards other beings. Is that what I'm saying?
Just getting rid of attachment to love to a single person.
Okay, do you mean to say that in order to really love the person, you have to remove the attachment to the single person? Is that what I'm saying? So, which means the mother's love towards the child is not love, it's attachment. It is love with attachment. Okay, yes.
It seems like it's a lot about physical attachment. The thing is not wanting to have too much love, it's not to see someone suffer. That kind of love.
Say again?
You know how when you love too much?
Yes. When you love that person so much, then okay, so it makes you suffer. Yes.
No, it doesn't want you don't want the person to suffer.
Yes, that's true. This is exactly related to the story which I shared of the Arya Nagarjuna. Arya Nagarjuna, when the prophecy was made that he was going to leave the world when he's 7 years old, no more extension of life, then the parents, they don't want to see the child suffering or in their eyes because they love the child so much, they don't want to see the child suffering. Yes, I agree with you. Okay, Mandela.
Compassion is a mental factor of love.
Oh, yes.
So it's independent of the object. It's from the subject.
Compassion is the mental factor of love, and it depends on the subject or this object.
No, only compassion is a mental factor of love.
Yes.
Okay, compassion, mental factor of love. So compassion, love, we see that the compassion should be love. Okay, so yes.
We said that if we have a lot of love for someone, there is a separation, and you think about like two ways which we can have pain. One is if we have attachment and we think, oh, I'm so happy with this person and now I will not be with them again, and then we suffer. And this is the attachment part. But also I think like for love, I want this person to be happy, and if they, let's say, separate and they die and they will have a very low level of incoherence, and they will not be happy, and then this can lead to my pain. They have a lot of love and compassion for this person. I think also there is like grasping well. Like I have this imaginary thing of, let's say, they will live forever in this life and always will be happy and never will die. and then also grasping for other things. But if there is this grasping and then reality is different, then the
Okay, Simon Shambhala, what he's saying is that when you love the other person so much, it can manifest in two different forms. And when the separation happens, oh, I miss you, right? I like to see you, I miss you. This is purely attachment. Whereas the other person dies, oh, it's not a problem for me. I'm worried about you. Where you're going to take birth? You're going to take unfavorable state or in the low realms and so forth. In low realms, I would feel really unhappy, sad for you. Whereas if you take birth in a good place, I would be so happy. You're getting it? So at the separation, the pain. If it is related to your selfish interest, it's purely attachment. If it is related to the other person, that you should be good, you should be in a good place, you should be happy, then whereas if you're not happy, I'll be sad. If you're happy, I'm happy. So this is pure love. Is it what it's saying?
yes, but there is also one more part I said.
Yes.
And I think I was thinking, why is the pain caused?
Okay, now this is a very serious question. Why with the love the pain is caused? Why?
So I was thinking and I thought the result is the pain.
I say it again. Result is a pain.
Like cause and condition, like one cause is the love, and another cause is grasping. Like seeing something which is not towards true, like seeing that like there is a possibility that this person will live forever and will always be happy and not die, or it's not a possibility, it's a truth. It's not possible that it will not happen.
So if you know that we in any ways we're going to die, we're going to live for a maximum like 110, 120, that's it. Then we die. If you acknowledge this, then the pain will not come.
I don't know, but maybe less pain.
Okay, so the tangible touch, very important point. Let's make it very quick. Okay, so I'll give you 3 choices, and you decide, right? I'll give you 3 choices where you have so much of love towards somebody and so much of pain because of this love, which we already have, right? 1. Number 2, right? No love, no pain, right? Okay, you want to die? Oh, sorry, I'll pray for you. Not praying, actually, right? I'll pray for you, right? And there's no effect on you because no love, no pain. Number 3, you have so much love and affection, but no pain, right? No pain. You have the love, the affection, love meaning feeling, love, this word love, people can interpret it differently. So I would say feeling of affection or feeling closeness is so intense, so strong, but no pain. You're getting it? I give you 3 choices. Which do you prefer? And she doesn't say, I know what she will say. She wants the 3rd one, right? Yes. Okay, tell me which of the 3 choices you want. First, I'll ask Omar.
First, second, third. Third. Okay, how many you agree with Omar resents?
Okay, everyone's following Omar. Kate? You also? Okay, good. So we all prefer number 3. Next question is whether or not it is possible. Okay. How many think is possible? So much love, no pain. How many think not really? Be very honest. Not really. I don't think so, right? It may be rude to say that no, it's not possible. No, I don't think so. Resents? Okay, this kid, because of her experience being the eldest child. And here, the lady, your name again, sorry? Edith. Edith, and here, Stefan. Okay, anyone else? Okay, Lethal? No, Lethal, you want to learn it, right? I want to learn. Okay, Ashwin, how come young person becomes so negative? Why? Young person, be positive, right? Okay, so let's say that I'm not sure, right? This is the safest thing. This is better. So the point is that The pain. Ceasing of karma's afflictions is nirvana. Karma's afflictions arise from the conceptualization of inappropriate tension, which in turn arises from the elaboration of self-grasping ignorance, and the elaboration ceases. Elaboration ceases through the wisdom of emptiness. You're getting it? From these, we learn 5 points. The pain that we're talking about. So much love, more the pain, more the love, more the pain, more the affection, more the pain. At time of separation. And the pain is so acute. I've seen that with my own eyes. With some people, a mother whose child, little girl, was kidnapped at one point. And the mother was literally becoming crazy, running on the street. Finally, the little girl was found safe. Yes. I could see the enormity of the pain of the mother, because the mother loves the child so much. More the love, more the pain. This is the thing, reality. So, this pain, what is the main question? Can we have the enormous love without a pain? You're getting it? To deal with this question, the first thing is that the pain that we're talking about, pain at the point of the separation, at the point of seeing the other person suffering, this pain, out of the 5 points which we studied in this verse, which category it falls? The pain per se, self-grasping, inappropriate attention, affliction, contaminant karmas, or the miseries. It falls under the category of the miseries. You're getting it? Miseries. So this misery, if you don't want this pain at the time of separation and so forth, given that it falls under the miseries, how to get rid of this? You have to learn. This is where the Buddha's teaching come into play. Buddha taught, okay, we'll take another 5 minutes. Okay. I want to advise. And this particular for those people who are hearing this for the first time. Advice that I want from you is that I have to first give you some information so that you can advise me properly. Okay, those who don't know me well, you have to listen to me carefully. So the information, and on that basis you can advise me correctly, right? Okay. I live in Delhi. In Delhi, I live in a building, the 3rd floor. And particularly in the month of April, May, my Delhi, April, May is extremely dry weather. Hot and dry weather. And in April, May, so let's say that today, April, May in Delhi, today, let's say I'm in my house and I started to have asthma problem. Asthma problem. And I don't want to have this asthma problem. And then I could see the dampness in my house, some dampness there. This dampness is creating this asthma problem. Okay, my advice that I'm seeking from you is that I don't want this asthma problem. What can you do to help me? Raise hands. Anyone? What advice would you give to help me? Anyone? Raise hands. Yes. Okay, shift to another room. Thank you. Okay. So where there's no dampness, go to that place. Anyone else? Raise hands. Who would like to? Okay, I Chang.
I would have recommended to do Shatkarmas and Pranayama. The cleansing practices and the breathing exercises.
Now I have to do more. If I do more, then I'll not get time to teach.
You can shift to another city.
Shift, okay, shift. Okay, anyone else? Yes.
Probably treat the lungs or probably.
Go to hospital. You know, when you say that, go to hospital.
Not necessarily.
Then?
See go to some of the extent of asthma.
Yeah, of course, the best one is a hospital. Asthma, the doctors know the best. So you mean to say, okay, I have to consult somebody who's expert in asthma.
I see the root of the problem
Okay, so there's asthma.
and treat the root.
Okay, asthma. Okay, good. Anyone else? Okay, here.
Get a dehumidifier.
Oh, that's good idea. Dehumidifier is quite expensive though. Quite expensive. Maybe 20,000? 20,000 rupees. Yeah, quite expensive. Get a dehumidifier. Anyone else? Any advice? Raise hands.
Come to Thosamling. Come to Thosamling.
Come to?
Here to Thosamling.
Thosamling. That's good idea. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, no more advice.
Or you can just fix the if you don't have other root. When you have, I mean, like the root, she said the root thing, it's not, you said the root cause is the dampness, right? So you can just fix it.
Fix it, clean the dampness, or totally clean it, right? Okay, good. So I have to keep wiping everything, the cup, table, the walls, everything. Okay, any more advice? Okay, dear Deshan. Deshan, what advice will you give?
Changing your root is not a solution.
It's not a solution. Oh, thank you.
It causes your asthma, right? So you have to consult with something.
Yeah, I have to, what should I do?
Consult
Consult the doctor. Okay, consult the doctor. And the girl, your name? Pinzola, you tell me. Consult the doctor. Okay. Okay, Ashwin. No, I will not ask Ashwin. Ashwin is too young. Right? People will laugh at me. Right? You're very old. You're okay. There's no harm in taking advice from younger ones. No problem. Okay. Today, Tanish's birthday. Tanish, tell me. What advice will you give me? Consult the doctor. Okay. Consult the doctor. Huh?
Doctor won't be able to help. You know, it's multifactorial. You
No,
are in the
it's fine. Now you tell me what advice. What do you give me? Yes, over there.
I would just say eliminate the irritants. So it could be multiple things.
Exactly.
So you have to either eliminate the irritants if you can, or you have to take yourself out of that area to eliminate the irritants.
Now you tell me one. Don't you tell me do many things.
Come to Thosamling.
Come to Thosamling. Okay. Okay, here, this kid.
bring professionals who deals with the dampness of the house, who can remove the mold.
Okay.
Wow.
That I can do myself. Only thing it takes a lot of time. I hire somebody.
Yeah, they might do a better job for you.
No, they will. That's true, but it's expensive.
They will minimum charge me. So every day I have to call them. If one day they will charge me 10,000 rupees. Right? Okay. Okay, let's see. Then then we see that we see.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see that Lamale comes to me. Lamale. Listen. Lamale comes to me and Lamale tells me, Geshe, don't listen to all this garbage advice. Right? This is all garbage advice. Right? Don't worry, Geshe, you don't leave the place. Don't go to Thosamling. You're getting it. Thosamling is a beautiful place. But then all the steps are very high. Steps are very high. You are not young. You're not Ashwin, right? So otherwise we are going to stay. Your knees will be damaged, right? So, and then you don't have to buy dehumidifiers. Dehumidifiers, Amazon send you wrong ones, damaged ones. Again, complain, fight, again, mental disturbed, problem. Right? And the doctors, they will not give you appointment, right? They give appointment, again, they will say, come next time, right? So what else? And the professionals, they charge you a lot. And they'll say, I'll come tomorrow, right? So therefore, you are suffering continuously. And this is saying, hey, the professional is coming. Don't worry. You have to face what? Face the problems once in a while. You have to accept it. Right? You have to accept this as it's your karma. Right? So Alhamdulillah said that don't listen to all these, right? Geshe-la, you just give me 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes. Can I come to your room? Yes, come. She comes and then she checks all the pipelines because Delhi in May, external humidity is not there. It's very dry, I told you. So the humidity dampness means it's coming from some source. She checks the source and she saw that the water pipeline, there's a very fine crack there. She said, Geshe-la, now I will fix this problem. Give me 10 rupees. Right? I give 10 rupees and she went and bought the glue for 10 rupees. She just attached it with 10 rupees. Finish. You don't have to buy the very expensive dehumidifiers, 20,000 rupees. You don't have to move to another place. This girl is saying, move. You know, I have so many books from 3rd floor. I can carry down all the books, heavy books, right? And then the experts who do better job than me, right? I don't have to pay them. Okay, so if you identify the root, fix it, all the problems will be solved. So this pain that we feel, it falls in the category of just look at the category. It falls in the category of the suffering. And this suffering was a root. Quantum karmas, afflictions, inappropriate of self-grasping ignorance. Remove the self-grasping ignorance. Inappropriate attention is gone. Affliction is gone. Quantum karma is gone. Misery is gone. The pain is gone. Yet your compassion is not gone. As Pandela said, compassion is defined as a mental factor of love. You still love the person so much. In fact, this love is even more when the self-grasping ignorance is gone. Because self-grasping ignorance is what creates platform for anger, agitation, and so forth. When that is gone, it leaves even bigger room for compassion. Your compassion increases, multiplies exponentially, where the pain becomes zero. You getting it? This is the solution. For that, you don't just trust me, right? So, if I say that chocolate, if you have no clue what chocolate is, I say the chocolate is good, it's nice, you eat it, you will enjoy it. And then if you tell me this, then I say, how do I know that I can enjoy this? What did you tell me? Huh? Try it first, right? Try it. Likewise, try it. Try to understand emptiness first. Then see how just a mere glimpse of emptiness, how the mental disturbance subsides. Just try it. Okay, we'll stop here. Yata Om Gati Gati Paragati Parasamgate Bodhisvatyata Om Gati Gati Paragati Parasamgate Bodhisvatyata Om Gati Gati Paragati Parasamgate Bodhisvatyata